I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
They keep it with Henry on first down. The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop. From the 25 on second down, Tannehill. And an alley to run. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 14. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Ready. 70, Indy. Switch. Shift. Watch the shift. Yes. Shift. Get it.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
6-6, pull it hard. 50 seconds. Push him back. Go. Push him back. Second and 7. Check hard. Jet recon, 132 fighter. Now! Pick the edge. Go.
On second down, it's Lewis. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Taking it in from 11 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what
the ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Greystone, travel. 90 Wolf. Hey! You got tight right there. Check it out, read. Look at me, zipper. Look, squeeze. Watch the twist. Big rip.
On second down now, it's Henry, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Kill. Yep. Undercut.
On 3rd down, Henry. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Hey, exit. Fair. Check. Lucky.
From the 16, Tannehill. He'll buy some time right. Complete. This is Lewis. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 12 yards there and a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0. He's got a man. Complete. A big play there for the Niners. 46 yards for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Here we go.
2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They run for it with Breida.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up, because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
21. Hey, one set. Check, Mike 54. Mike 54. Let's pick it up.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face it, and the pressure gets to him again. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And that is going to be incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Final 24 seconds of the first half as they come up here first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. From the 30 on second down, Garoppolo, Harold Landry in there to get him again. That is sack number 6, one off the NFL record of 7. Garoppolo looks to throw. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
49er first down.
1 Omaha.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
All day, dog.
Garoppolo out wide here to Samuel. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
A gain of 1. Brings up second and 9.
1 Omaha.
At the 38-yard line.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
On second and 9, Garoppolo. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense, great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
Let's go. 30 base. Protein spill. Kill. Ready.
A first down carry for Henry. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Second and 10.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And down to the 7-yard line. And finally they get him to the ground, but it's all the way down at the Niners' 7-yard line.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. And a curious play call here, to say the least. Thought it might be a trick, but no, he actually goes down to a knee.
Second and goal at the 8-yard line.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Go! He's crossing. He's checking crossing. Go!
A second down run with Lewis. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
Tight dog.
Again, it's Lewis. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Dion Lewis, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Back now here in Santa Clara. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. LaShawn Sims with the INT. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. That turnover might just about do it here. Fourth quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
You're exactly right. They played smart, couple of first downs, and this one should just about be over.
They'll start things on first down with Dion Lewis. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They try again with Lewis. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here, stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill, flush to his right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up fourth. Here's Brett Kern now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kamale Correa picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
21.
On second down, it's Coleman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
White.
On third and long, it's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kamale Correa able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Garoppolo now. It was Kenny Vaccaro there to get a hand on that one. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3.